me sleep today. Oh, girl did not wake me up today. We give thanks for that. They led me to the spa and I did a sound bowl healing session. And so I have done a lot of healing things. So I'm very familiar with sound bowl healing sessions. But this one, because I was the only one, the lady was like, first we started on the mat, but she was like, you're the only one here. Would you like to try it in a hammock so you can be weightless? I was like, absolutely. And I felt so relaxed. I think I fell asleep. It was so relaxing. This is like the most amazing day ever, honestly. It was like the best self-date ever.
We serve the lavender tea with the small pineapple.
Four Seasons is exactly who she thinks she is. She's exactly. It was gorgeous. I got there and they were expecting me and like, hi Sheila, you know, and they knew me and they I don't know. I honestly discovered too during this trip that I get uncomfortable with being a true center of attention and receiving luxury things. And I did not know this about myself then, because every time since I've been coupled with my husband for going on 10 years. And so I experience a lot of luxury, but I'm always with him. And I think that I didn't notice until right now that I feel okay doing luxury experiences as long as he's there, because subconsciously in my mind, I think he's worthy of it, but I don't know about me. Like when you see Ace, he just looks like a celebrity. Like, you know, he just looks like somebody. Ace just has a presence. When he walks in a place, he's not afraid to demand things exactly the way that he wants them. If something is making him uncomfortable, he will absolutely speak up. And I like lean on that because I don't necessarily have that. Me, I'm like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. And like when you see me, I have never been able to shed my teacher identity or my student looking identity. I feel like I'm cute, I know I'm beautiful and I'm attractive and all of those things, but I just, maybe, okay, let me say this. If you're watching me and you see me and you think that I'm like, Sheila, you're tripping, of course you have that thing, let me know. But from my perspective, or maybe it's just a story that I've accepted for a while, it maybe needs to be let go of, is like, yeah, I'm not a star, you know, he is. I'm just me, I'm just here, you're part of the vibes, you know. Even when we travel somewhere, like people will come up to talk to him, and most of the time people don't want to talk to him. I'm fine, I don't care, I don't need nobody to talk to me, I'm straight. But you know what I'm saying? Like the whole vibe is like he's the prize, like, you know, like when we're somewhere. And so, and then if we're traveling as a family, I don't feel any type of way for demanding service and quality when I'm in charge of other people. But right, like if it's my girls that we're traveling with on a group trip, with Unruly or with my family, I have no qualms. I will no, I'm sorry, hi, we're starting at this time, this needs to be ready. I don't have no issue. But when it's me, I'm afraid to ask for things. I'm afraid to accept things. I feel like there's some internal script there that tells me that I don't deserve nice things. Nice things are for other people, but not me. And so that was something that I did not expect, because as soon as I stepped on the property, I felt like, y'all ever seen in a kid's movie or a cartoon when it'll be like 3 kids in a trench coat? You know, like, I'm a human. Look at me. I'm just a regular man adult. And it's like, girl, everybody can see there's 3 kids stacked up on top of each other. That's how I felt. I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm 3 kids in a top hat, and at any moment somebody's gonna be like, you're not supposed to be here. You know? Anxiety went through the roof. I was like, oh my God, girl, what is happening? It just felt like I was out of place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like when people see Ace, they just know he does something. Even if they don't know who Ace Hood is, they know that he's somebody. Most of the time, people, especially non-black folks, they always like, you play football? They just think he plays football. Like, you play for somebody. They know he's an athlete. What team are you on? Like, it's always a thing. And he does look like an athlete. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like an athlete.
His picture. Very cute. It's like that becoming
Oh my God. It's just bread. Oh my God. Oh my God.
So,
Special for me.
sweet cup. Normally we have like a 3 kind for you. We start with the one first, here, the red one. The red one is made from the beetroots.
Danielle, you are that girl. You are the type of friend that everybody needs. Everybody needs a friend that's gonna see you post on Threads that you're in Thailand and connect you to the Four Seasons Bangkok for this day. I love you. They just brought me over this right here for me to try. And he says to put it in 1 bite. All right. I don't love that, but okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Chef brought it over, so I'm gonna just try it. So much flavors in there. Like, I don't even know how to describe that. And then something truffle. Here we go. This is beetroot, avocado mousse. I have no idea what's inside. Tuna? Fish.
The red one, so it makes you like more light and refreshing at the same time. And here is an apricot on the top, but the panna cotta is a vanilla flavor.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Together with the hibiscus sauce.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I recommend you to have the panna cotta first, and then you can
And then the
finish with the
tiramisu.
tiramisu.
Okay.
Or like little bite.
All I ever want. Like, if you ever want to know how to make me happy, it is buy me food, feed me, or take me to see a movie. Okay, these are my favorite things to do. Sheila, what do you like to do in your free time? What's your dream? Food, movie. Good food, movie. Good food, good movie, even better. Like, that's it. That's me all day. So I was fed to my heart's content. I had a great meal. And then I went and just looked. They were right on like a river, and I could see like these boats coming by, and I just looked at the river and just watched the boats go by for a little bit before heading back home. The Four Seasons was amazing. They were so sweet to me, and the service it's almost too good. It's like they predict what you're gonna do, what you need next. Oh, oh, I just thought you are here, right here. Oh, I'm like, oh, okay, you know. Not being paid to say this. Four Seasons did not sponsor any of this. The Four Seasons did give me a day at the Four Seasons. I'll be clear about that, but they don't have any input on this. All of these are my honest opinions. Good morning. I have not been able to sleep late at all. I'm talking like one day, I don't know if this is jet lag. I woke up at 5. Next day, I woke up at, I think, 6. I cannot sleep even if I wanted to. And it does not make it better. They like to get it in early in the morning, super loud, for like hour-long periods at a time. It's kind of impressive. I got a facial and some Botox at 4. You know, I'm trying to anchor myself because like a big part of this trip was like I needed to just be with myself. So sightseeing and stuff like that isn't maybe as big as a priority as it would be in like a normal trip, because this trip wasn't just like let me get out. And although I do, like, I feel like it's just to respect the place that you're in, is to see what they have to offer and appreciate the culture that's here. But I don't want to stress myself out when I'm trying to ground myself. Like, I think I might like to do a sightseeing tour because I won't have to do it myself. I think that's been a stressful thing, is like I have to make all the decisions. I got to call the Grab. I got to find the location. You know, like that. It's just all of the mental labor. So a tour is nice because I can just go with the flow. So I'm debating. I really do want to get a temple experience, but my intuition is telling me Wat Arun and Wat Pho, those are the 2 temples that I really wanted to visit. I think it's going to be very touristy, very busy, very overstimulating. I'm not sure if I'm going to go. So we'll see. But for now, let me show y'all what I got to eat. Boom. So, first of all, they forgot one of my drinks. I ordered this like matcha type of drink that I saw because I was like, what is that? But they didn't bring it. So I got a little muffin, some type of croissant sandwich thing, and an oat milk latte. I like how they do their drinks in like little bags here. You'll see people carrying their drinks like in little bags. Anyway, yeah, and then I'm probably just gonna put on something on YouTube, look outside, you know, and just vibe. Oops, sorry. But yeah, this is my view, this big yellow building. And the train is literally right there. It runs right there. I have not left my room all day. I've been doing work. I had to do just editing, finally post my other video. Anyway, it's up. And just yesterday was fire. So I'm gonna do a debrief. But I just ordered some Grab food, which is like Thai Uber Eats. Go ahead, let's rate it. Let's see what we got. First of all, the menu to choose spice level was frying me. Did you see that? That's so funny. So I ordered, well, go ahead, you read it. Tell me what that said. I think I ordered some Wagyu beef, like ground Wagyu beef with the fried egg on it, on top. So this is the fried egg. That is a big ass fried egg. Right here, and then there's beef. Hold on, let me put the egg right here. Boom. So it's some beef and then white rice under it. Let's see. Rate it. Try it. What is it? I got it. Try it. What does he say? I got it. Try it. Rate it 1 through 10. All right. Let's see. I ain't really been that hungry, but we'll see. Fried egg was very oily. The fried egg is definitely greasy, but whew, that's crazy. This spice level is, the level that I picked was for children. The spice level I picked is for children or foreigners, and that thing's spicy, so I must be a child. I'm not even going to use this. It comes with some chili oil. I'm not even going to play myself like that. I think I'm going to just skip the egg and just eat the beef and rice. It's good. It has basil in it, It reminds me of like basil fried rice with some beef in it. Even though it's not fried rice, it tastes like fried rice. Wait. I got a facial in about 2 hours. Woo! Yeah, I got a facial and I just was like, I'm just resting today. You know, tomorrow I was thinking about doing a tour, like a sightseeing, but the tour that I want to do is that tour where they like take you to the market that's right next to the railroad tracks, and you know they have to, the business owners have to like put up their awnings and take up their stuff right before the train comes. Kind of want to see that, but the tour that I want to go on does not offer pickup from where I am. So, and it's like 5, I would have to meet up at 5:50 in the morning, so that would mean I gotta leave here probably 5:20 and then take a grab to the meetup point, and then it's like a 7-hour thing. And I just was like, if they're not picking me up directly from here, I'm not going. I just feel like it's gonna be doing too much, you know? I'm trying to balance wanting to do touristy things, knowing that I don't like touristy things. Does that make sense? Like, I like the look of a touristy thing. I do like the pictures and the content. I truly hate touristy experiences for the most part. So you remember when I said that Thailand is very affordable, right? So I was like, okay, like, you know, while I'm there, I might as well get some beauty treatments. Like, you know, this is gonna turn into my own little personal retreat. So I found a spa and I saw the reviews. They were really good. So I was like, let me just go get a facial, and then if I feel like it, I might get some Botox. Just in my forehead area, just a little bit. I stopped getting, I used to get PRF filler under my eyes, but I stopped getting that because, again, I'm testing out my own eye cream, and to have integrity, I have to actually test it on my real eyes without any enhancements.
Pre-order my eye cream right now, link in the description.
So I'm wearing my eye cream. It's working out really well, by the way, and shout out to my fake freckles. By the way, I love these glueless lashes that I got. I was kind of skeptical. I was like, glueless lashes, I'm like, if they don't have glue, how are they gonna stay? Are they really gonna stay? Now I will say this, I don't think they're waterproof. I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure they're not waterproof, so don't put these in the water. But what I love is how easy they are to apply. Hold on. They're so easy to apply. Let me just make sure I did it right. It's hard for me to do it in the camera. Oh, that's right. I put on this whole like set. It takes me like 5 minutes. Not having to glue is everything. Not having to go back and forth with the glue and let it dry and everything. And I've been sleeping with these too. And I tried when I first got it, I would take them off every night and re-put them back on. I feel like if you take them off and put them back on, you get like 4 uses out of each of them. Like, they're usable. But I've had these on my whole trip, and all I've been doing is this, just like re-sticking the glue every day, just pressing it, and that's it. Love them. Strong. Ooh. Shout out to these aerators, so you don't have to bring your full-size perfumes with you. Clutch. Nothing crazy. Very chill. Getting a facial. No. You can see. But yeah.
That's crazy. You see all these cars? I literally had to get out of my taxi and just walk because I feel like I don't feel like it. I'm already an hour late for my appointment. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm already an hour late for my appointment because we've just been sitting on this one block for like 45 minutes. I was like, I think I'll just walk there. I can get there faster walking. And will.
I'm not going to name this spa because although I feel like they did a good job with my facial and my Botox, I had to tell them to do no extractions because I have an esthetician here in Atlanta and she reminded me that extractions ultimately lead to scars and they're kind of like a quick fix in most cases. And I looked at all the women's skin that was working there and let's just say I would not want to recommend y'all anything that I don't really feel like I can stand 10 toes down on. And I feel like they did a good job with me, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend you go here.
I ended up getting a hydrofacial, which was really nice, and then I got some Botox, and I feel like it looked really good, really natural, really subtle, like I like it.
And today just so happened to be Juneteenth in the States. So since I'm in Thailand, in honor of Black folks getting superpowers in December of 2021, I thought that it would only be right to celebrate Juneteenth by eating at the this place right here.
Bangkok, it's been real. It's been real. I have enjoyed Bangkok. My honest opinion is, I wouldn't say Bangkok is like a must-see city in Thailand, depending on what you're coming for. I think that most people come to Thailand for the tropical beach-like experience, and Bangkok is a city, you know, it's like New York-ish vibes, you know what I mean? And I think Bangkok is great for shopping. It's great for eating, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's more, it kind of reminds me of Dubai a little bit in a weird way. Let me know in the comments if you get what I'm saying when I say that. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it just gives me a vibe, the similar vibe that I had in Dubai, which is like, it's mostly a tourist destination. There's of course culture and people that exist there outside of tourism, absolutely, but I think you could spend a few days in, if you go to Thailand, I think you need like 2 days in Bangkok to get the vibe. And I would reserve most of my time in Thailand for beach or northern Thailand, like Chiang Mai. So speaking of beach, that's where I'm headed. I'm headed to the beach. It is time. It is time. I, got my bearings. I got some stuff together, and now it's time to be cute. I want to be a hoochie on somebody pool, on the beach. I want to see some sun, and it is rainy season. I came smack dab in the middle of the rainy season, and the reason it didn't scare me too much is because I'm from Florida, and like thunderstorms every day. Like, first of all, I love a storm when I'm inside. I don't love trekking through a storm, but I love storms. So we're used to having rain in the middle of the day, and then it gets twice as hot after the rain. So I felt like this is gonna be a similar climate. So I was like, all right, well, if it starts raining, the good news is it's not gonna rain forever. If it starts raining, I'll just go inside somewhere and come back out when it stops raining. And I'm just praying that I get some sun in Phuket, because it has been raining and gloomy since I've been here. So pray for me, y'all, that I get some sun in Phuket, all right?